My name is Douglas Maxwell Waugh, and I am a gunner in the Light Anti-Aircraft Regiment Royal Artillery. My service number is 3131329. I was born in 1923 at Girvan, the son of Thomas Waugh and Elizabeth McGill. I have an older sister, Barbara, and 4 younger brothers, Gordon, Dick, Livy and Robert. After my mum died in 1932, the family were split up. My 2 youngest brothers stayed with my dad, and the other 4 of us stayed with family at 1 Wilson Street in Girvan. It was a tough time for us all. My brother Gordon served with the Parachute Regiment. He died in July this year, aged just 19, and he's buried in Italy. My younger brother Dick is serving with the Gordon Highlanders in Germany. Our unit was formed in May 1940 in Woolwich, London, and in May 1941 we were in Africa. We were in Egypt in January 1942, and then on to the Greek island of Kos in September of 1943. I was getting to see the world, which is what I'd hoped for when I enlisted, but this was not what I envisaged when I left Girvan. I never thought it would be as horrific as this. The sights I have seen will stay with me for life. Most of us are just young men and just wanted an adventure, not this continual nightmare that we are living every single day. In September 1943, the 2nd Battery of the 1st Light Anti-Aircraft Regiment arrived in Kos. We were deployed around the town of Kos to guard the town and the harbour against the Germans. At dawn on the 3rd of October, the Germans began an air and sea assault, and by 4 p.m, our commanding officer ordered our guns to be destroyed. We took up defence with the Durham Light Infantry. They were eventually beaten back, and we withdrew to the hills. The German strength had been reinforced to over 4,000 men, but that evening, at 6 a.m. on the 4th of October, 1,388 British and 3,145 Italians were taken prisoner. We knew we were beaten, and it was terrifying for us all. The Italian commander of the island and 102 of his officers were shot in a major war crime by the Germans. There were 110 captured by the Germans, and they were invited to serve in the German army. 7 accepted, and the other 103 were transferred to the port of Tagaki, where they were told they would leave for a prisoner of war camp on the continent. Instead, a few kilometres away, they were shot by a machine gun hidden in the bushes. A year later, 66 bodies will be found in 8 mass graves. There is no trace of the remaining 37. I didn't survive that day, and I succumbed to my wounds on the 4th of October 1943. I was buried where I fell. My family will be told I am missing and won't find out for another 4 months that I have been killed in action. My name is etched on the Athens Memorial, along with 2,876 others, as my body was never found. My name is above that of my brother on Girvan's War Memorial. My name is Douglas Maxwell Waugh, and I will forever be 22 years old.